Hello, my name is Bria Chang, and my personal project is on the distribution of papaya. So in my charter, I made sure that I stated that in the end scope, I'm going to be selling 10 pallets in 1 week to the American market. Because UGBP, Union Grows of Papaya, Brazilian papaya, excuse me, they sell to the European market, which is very profitable, and they're doing very well. So I wanted to discuss with you all how we go about doing business in the American market. And this is also business to business. It's not business to customer. So it makes it a lot easier, honestly. So in my project charter, I made sure that I stated my project sponsor, which is Ramon Alvarado, my accountable executive, Ramon Alvarado, and then the project manager, Bria Chang, myself. As I stated, 10 pallets, and it's going to be in 1 week, and I will break down everything in my work breakdown structure, pardon me, as well as in my network activity schedule on, pardon me, on what exactly can't be done before a different part has already begun, which is going to be the breakdown of the scope and the predecessors, what can be done before. So to begin, I want to go ahead and discuss my, and elaborate on, pardon me, it's wintertime here and I'm getting sick, pardon me. So I want to go ahead and discuss what goes on Monday, Tuesday, a little bit bringing into Wednesday, Thursday, and finally Friday. In my work breakdown structure, I'm told that I am going to need to sell 10 pallets. 10 pallets, perfect. We'll get it done. So initially we're going to have to perform a volume request, which that's the 10 pallets. You contact, in my case, I'll contact Ramon Alvarado, and he'll let me know that I need to sell 10 pallets. And I need to communicate on Monday. This is all happening on Monday, excuse me. And I'm going to communicate with the packing house, and they're the ones who's going to put all the papaya in the boxes and then all the papaya boxes into pallets. Now, on each pallet, there are 132 cases. And so they're going to put all that together and wait for the next step. The next step is to send growers to harvest. So the packing house is going to wait. They're going to know what to put into the pallets, meaning once we communicate with the growers will make sure that they have enough papaya for the packing house to set up the boxes and put them on the pallets. So the growers will get the papaya to the packing house so they can put everything together. So the packing house will put all the boxes together and then put the boxes on the pallets to be saran wrapped and ready and crated together so it can wait for the proper steps to go next. Also on Monday, we're checking with the production to see what can be used. So also in the same process in the same day, we need to know if there are the proper papaya to be ready and sent, because you can't just pick a papaya and assume that it's ready. They have to go through their necessary steps to ensure that they are ready and available to be shipped. And the further I go on, I'll explain exactly what that means. On Tuesday, we're going to request pallets. And so we already requested volume to know what's available, communicate with the packing house, get the harvest together, and check with production to see what can be used. So now we just got to request them to go ahead and prepare to have the pallets set aside for us, because we need guaranteed 10. So that way, on Tuesday, I can request those pallets and then also start contacting my customers by calling, by emailing. Because it's not the European market, I can do normal East Coast time where you can call them, email them at appropriate times between generally the hours of 8 to 5. So as I'm calling and contacting, I'm asking each customer how many pallets they would like. And for information for you all, I want you all to know that each box is $8.30. So each pallet would be roughly $1,095. That depends also on the nationwide price of papaya, but generally right now it's $8.30 per box, which makes it over $1,000 per pallet. For each given client, generally they probably want at least 3 pallets. So that's the purpose of Tuesday, to just set aside that time to call and contact customers. Also, it can roll over to Wednesday if need be. So it's not guaranteed, it's not definitive that it'll only strictly be on Tuesday. Rolling into Wednesday we'll send samples if some customers would like samples. Sometimes there may be a new customer that we're dealing with that may need new samples, so we can send out samples, request a meeting via like Skype, things of that nature, and if need be, or if they're in that area of South Florida, we'll meet up. Negotiate prices and close the deal. So this is all on Wednesday still, and we'll say, some clients will try to change the price, but that's most of the time it's set, or else we will lose money, because we get commission as well from selling these pallets. And then you'll confirm the pallets with the customer or the client. And once everything has been confirmed, all 10 pallets have been sold and confirmed, that is perfect. That means everything's on schedule, because we can't offer pallets if we haven't even confirmed it with, and this goes back to my network activity schedule. I can't just sell pallets to customers without even have communicated with my packing house, with the growers, and also the production. So that's very, very important, or else we're just giving away pallets that will not be shipped out. And that was Wednesday. So now Thursday, we'll request for booking space for our flights, because the papaya is in Brazil. That's our distributor. So the papaya is in Brazil. So we have to request booking space for flights. And generally that's not a big deal. We have a contractor that unfortunately likes to drive trucks, so he'll drive the truck to the airport. So sometimes that could cause the project to lag a little bit, where things are not on time or prompt. So other competitors that we have, they generally fly to the major airport in Brazil, but unfortunately we drive. So we have to make sure we request booking flight space for these for all these pallets. And also we're going to ensure that the government inspection or it has been confirmed. So ensure that government inspection has been confirmed before departure. So they have to inspect it before it can fly to America. And make sure that the product has been delivered to the airport. We have to make sure all this has happened, all these steps. Nothing can't go unnoticed or unheard, because we need to make sure that everything's proper, or else we'll have upset customers. Now on Thursday, customs will inspect upon arrival. So we're talking the American, like in Miami, they will inspect the pallets and make sure that that there's nothing else in there, and make sure they check they'll check the quality, things like that. We have special people out there in customs for government and inspectors as well, is what I'm saying. Also, we're going to arrange for pickup from the airport. So there's a company that we contract with that will pick it up once the government releases it. They'll pick it up and make sure that everything's on time, all the pallets are necessary are there, so that on Friday they're able to deliver it to the client. And also we will make an invoice for the client, so that way they are aware of what's there, and what to expect. The invoice will have all the necessary information regarding the papaya and the pallets. So I want to make sure we understand that for this project, I just want to show the project breakdown of getting everything prepared in the harvest and making sure that everything is packed correctly, prices are set, customers are happy, they're going to receive all the pallets, the necessary pallets for what they asked for and requested. government inspects it, Brazilian government speaking. Our government does the same thing. Once it arrives in customs, our company that we contract with picks it up and they deliver it. We don't have we don't have to confirm that with them because they're going to automatically do it. Everything's been successful and clients are happy and they got their invoice. We have to always ensure that the invoices are given to them on time, or else they will be contacting us and they will be very upset. It's happened before, but in this particular project, nothing has gone wrong. This particular project has happened during week 7 of this class, so I actually made sure that everything that I've already written throughout these 7 weeks are very accurate because it's happened, and I want to make sure that everything was relevant and everything was proper. So I really hope that you all enjoyed my project, the distribution of papaya. I enjoyed doing it. I've learned a lot. The work breakdown structure was my favorite. The Gantt chart, it was pretty good. I felt like I may have understood it a little bit more, but I really like my work breakdown structure because it really, even in my own personal life of just every day doing just the small projects within maybe my home or my job, I really do like that work breakdown structure the best. The network schedule, activity schedule, that one was okay, but I feel like I could really see myself using the work breakdown structure in future projects. It was really awesome, and I really would recommend that part. Thank you.